वेलकम टू ग्यास क्लासेस फॉर मैथमेटिक्स। आज हम लोग क्लास 11th कोनिक सेक्शन पार्ट नंबर 4 करेंगे। तो चलो पार्ट नंबर 4 के अंदर एनसीईआरटी बुक एक्सरसाइज 11.4 के क्वेश्चन करेंगे। इसमें एक्सरसाइज 11.4 के अंदर जो हमारे क्वेश्चंस हैं वो किसके ऊपर है? हाइपरबोला के ऊपर। तो सबसे पहले जानते हैं बेसिक पॉइंट्स ऑफ द हाइपरबोला। So what is the basic point of hyperbola? हाइपरबोला के बेसिक पॉइंट्स क्या है जिसके ऊपर आपके 11.4 के क्वेश्चन बनेंगे। So all the important points of hyperbola on the basis of which we will solve every questions of exercise 11.4. So see first what is the basic points. So basic points. So first you have to know that is equation of hyperbola. Equation of hyperbola when focus is on x-axis. So what is the standard equation of hyperbola when focus of the hyperbola, that is foci of hyperbola, is on x-axis? So equation will be, standard equation will be what? X square upon a square minus y square upon b square equal to 1. This is the standard equation of hyperbola along the x-axis. That is equation of hyperbola when foci of hyperbola is on x-axis. So the x-axis on which foci based, it is called transverse axis. So transverse axis here what? X-axis. And other axis which is perpendicular to the transverse axis called conjugate axis. So here y is the conjugate axis. So first you have to find what is the coordinate of the foci when equation of hyperbola is on along the x-axis, and what is the coordinate of foci. So on x-axis y coordinate is 0. So foci will be what? Plus minus c0. In the same way, what is the coordinate of vertices? So again on the x-axis y coordinate is 0. So vertex will be what? That is plus minus a 0. And this is the standard equation of hyperbola when center is at 0, 0. So center of this hyperbola is what? That is 0, 0. Right? Now this is a and this is plus minus c. So what is the c? C the distance of foci, distance of one focus from the center of the hyperbola. So what is the relation between the A, B and C? So A, B, C relation is what? That is A square equal to C square minus B square. A square equal to C square minus B square. This is the relation between, you can say this is called semi-major axis. That is what is this? So ax square by a square. So this x is what? Transverse axis. Y is what? Conjugate axis. So this is a relation between ABC. A square equal to C square minus B square. Now what is the length of major axis? So that is here not major axis. Here we will go transverse axis and conjugate axis. So length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis will be what? 2a, because this hyperbola is along x-axis, and length of conjugate axis. So length of conjugate axis equal to what? That is 2b. So length of transverse axis 2a, length of conjugate axis 2b. Now eccentricity E. So eccentricity E is what? Ratio of C upon A. So this is the eccentricity E equal to C by A. Then L is the length of latus rectum. So length of latus rectum is what? That is 2b square by A. So we have already explained this length of latus rectum. So L is what? 2b square by A. A is what? C by. So this is the main point of hyperbola when focus is on x-axis. So equation will be x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Here x is positive. So it is along x-axis, that is the foci of hyperbola is on x-axis. So foci coordinate will be plus minus c0 and v is what? Plus minus a0. And C, that is say here C is what? Center. So center coordinate is what? 0, 0. And what is the relation between A, B and C? Where C is the distance of foci from the center of the hyperbola. Now length of transverse axis 2A, length of conjugate axis 2B, eccentricity is C by A, and length of lattice rectum 2B square by A. Now see the next point, when equation of hyperbola when foci is on y-axis. So now equation of hyperbola when foci is on x-axis. Equation of hyperbola when foci is on x-axis what? This is y square upon a square minus x square upon b square equal to 1. So when hyperbola is along the y-axis, that means when equation of when foci of hyperbola is on y-axis, then equation will be what? Y square by a square minus square by b square equal to 1. That means when hyperbola foci is on y-axis, that is hyperbola along y-axis, then y will be positive y square by a square minus square by b square equal to 1. This is the standard equation of hyperbola when foci is on y-axis. Now what is the coordinate of the foci? So you know on y-axis x coordinate is what? 0. So coordinate of foci will be what? 0 plus minus c. In the same way, coordinate of vertices. So again, coordinate of vertices. So on y-axis, its coordinate is 0. So this is 0 and plus minus what? A. Center of this hyperbola will be what? That is the 0, 0. And eccentricity E, again same format, that is C by A. And length of lattice rectum, same formula, that is 2b square by A. In the same way, length of major axis and minor axis, that means here length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis again 2a, and length of conjugate axis. Length of conjugate axis is what? Again 2b. So most important point is what? That is the standard equation of hyperbola. When along y-axis, y will be positive. So y square by a square minus square by b square equal to 1. And foci coordinate, vertices coordinate. In this coordinate, x coordinate will be 0. So 0 plus minus c, 0 plus minus a. And other is same. Center is 0, 0. Eccentricity c by a, length 2b square by a, length of transverse axis 2a, and length of conjugate 2b, all in same. Only from the help of these 2 points, we will solve all the questions of exercise 11.4. Now see the question number first. So this is now answer first. So you know what is the question? Find the coordinate of foci, vertices, eccentricity, length of transverse axis, length of conjugate axis, and length of lattice rectum. So what is the equation? X square upon 60 minus y square by 9 equal to 1. This is the equation. We have to find all these things. So first you compare with a standard equation of hyperbola. So here x square by 16, x is positive. So this hyperbola is along x-axis, that means foci of hyperbola is on x-axis. So first you compare with original standard equation. So compare with x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Then you will get a square equal to 16 is what? 4. We are taking positive sign. In the same way here, b square equal to 9. So b equal to what? 3. So we have a and we have b. Now we know the relation between a, b and c. Where c is what? C, the distance of one focus from the center of the hyperbola. So relation is this: a square equal to c square minus b square. So a square is what? A4. So this is 16. And this is c square. B square is what? 9. So you will get c square equal to what? 16 plus 9, that is 25. So c equal to what? Plus minus 5. Now we have a, b and c all. Now you can find everything. So we have to find coordinate of Foci. So you know coordinate of Foci when our hyperbola is on x-axis, Foci on x-axis. So y coordinate will be 0. So Foci will be what? 0 plus minus c. So here 0 and c we have plus minus 5. So answer is 0 plus minus 5. This is the correct answer. Now we have to find the coordinate of vertices. Again vertices here on x-axis. So if vertices is along the x-axis, so focus is along x-axis. So y coordinate will be 0. So here plus minus c0. So c is what? Plus minus 5. So this is plus minus 5, 0. Now vertices is what? This is plus minus a0. So a is what? A is 4. So this is plus minus 4, 0. Now we have to find eccentricity. So eccentricity equal to what? C by a. C is given plus minus 5. So this is plus minus 5 upon a. A is 4. So this is plus minus 5 by 4. You can take only positive sign, then you can write 5 by 4. So both are right answer. Now we have to find length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis equal to what? 2a. So this is 2 into a4. So this is 8. Again length of conjugate axis. So this is length of conjugate axis. So length of conjugate axis equal to what? That is 2b. So b is what? 3. So this is 2 into 3, 6. Now we have to find length of latus rectum. Length of latus rectum L equal to what? 2b square by a. So 2 multiply b is given, b square is 9. And divided by a is what? 4. So 2 2 are 4. Our correct answer is 9 by 2. In this way we have solved every point. So first you see what is your equation. X square by 16 minus y square by 9 equal to 1. Compare this equation by x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Why? Because here x is positive. So Foci of this hyperbola will be on x-axis. So compare this equation, you will get a square 16, a 4, b square 9, so b 3. Now we know the relation a, b and c. A square, c square minus b square, we get c plus minus 5. Now Foci formula we know, when Foci is on x-axis, so plus minus c0, c plus minus 5, so plus minus 5, 0. Again v plus minus a0, a is 4, so plus minus 4, 0. Eccentricity is c by a, that is plus minus 5 by 4. Length of transverse axis you know 2a, a is 4, so 2 into 4, 8. Length of conjugate axis 2b, so 2 into 3, 6. A length of latus rectum 2b square by a, so b square is 9, a is 4. So 2 into 9 by 4, 9 by 2 is the correct answer. So this is the first question of exercise 11.4 NCERT board. But you can solve from every type of question with this rule. Now see the next question. Now there is a question number 2. So question 2 is what? Question 2 is given y square upon 9 minus x square upon 27, and this equal to what? 1. So this is the given equation. Now we are saying y square by 9 is minus x square by 27 equal to what? 1. So again here y is positive. So this hyperbola is along the y-axis, that is foci of hyperbola is on y-axis. So y-axis will be transverse axis and x will be conjugate axis. So compare with this equation, compare with y square upon a square minus x square upon b square equal to 1. So you will get a square equal to 9, right? So a equal to what? 3. In the same way, b square equal to 27. So b equal to square root of 27. So you know 9 3 are 27. So this is 9 plus minus 3. So this is 3 plus minus 3 root 3. So 9 into 3, 9 root is 3 and 3. So 3 root 3. So b is what? Plus minus 3 root 3. Okay, or you can say 3 root 3. Now we have to find c. So it is along the y-axis. Again our formula is same, that is a square equal to what? C square minus b square. So here a square is given 9 and c square we have to find. B square is what? It is 27. So c square equal to 9 plus 27, that is 36. So c equal to what? Plus minus 6. Now we have value of a, b and c all. Now you can find all the given equation. So what is we have to find? Foci of the hyperbola. When foci is along the, foci is on the y-axis. On y-axis x coordinate is 0. So this will be 0 plus minus c. So here 0 plus minus. C is what? Plus minus 6. So our answer will be 0 plus minus 6. In the same way, we have to find vertices of hyperbola. So again, it is on y-axis. So its coordinate is 0 plus minus a. So you know 0 and a is what? 3. So this is 0 plus minus 3. Now we have to find eccentricity. So eccentricity equal to c by a. C is what? Plus minus 6. So this is plus minus 6 upon a, that is 3. So you can write 6 by 3, that is 2. And then we have to find length of transverse axis. So this is length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis again 2a. So a is what? A is given 3. So 2 into 3, 6. In the same way, that is length of conjugate axis. So length of conjugate axis equal to what? That is 2b. So 2 into b is what? Root under 27, or you can say plus 3 root 3. So 2 into 3 root 3. We can write 6 root 3. Right? Now we have to find length of latus rectum. So length of latus rectum L is what? 2b square by a. So 2 into b square is 27 and a is what? A is given 3. So this is 3 9 ja 27. 9 2 ja 18. So length of latus rectum is what? 18. So first condition is what? What is your equation? Y square by 9 minus square by 27 equal to 1. Then you check which is positive. If y square by 9, that is y side positive, that means it is on y-axis. So foci is on y-axis. So here foci on y-axis. So compare this equation by y square by a square minus square by b square equal to 1 and find a and b. So a square 9, a 3, b square 27, so b root 27, 9 3 are 27 plus minus 3 root 3. Now relation between ABC what? A square equal to c square minus b square. A square already 9 given, c square we have to find, b square 27 given. So c is what? Plus minus a. Now you can find easily coordinate of Foci on y-axis, x is 0, 0 plus minus c, so 0 plus minus 6. Vertices again on the y-axis, so x coordinate will be 0, 0 plus minus is 0 plus minus 3. Again eccentricity is c by a, you have c plus minus a. So plus minus 6 by 3, that is 6 by 3, 2. Length of transverse x is 2a, a already 3, 2 into 3, 6. Length of conjugate x is 2b, so b is plus minus 3 root 3, you can take positive when we are taking length. So 2b, 2 into 3 root 3, 6 root 3. Length of lattice rectangle 2b square by a, put the value b square 27, a3 you will get 18. So this is the second question of the NCERT book exercise 11.4. Now see the next question. So next question is also very important, and that is model question. So you see what is the third question. So third question is given 9y square minus 4x square equal to 37. 36. So we know two types of the equation of hyperbola. When hyperbola Foci on x-axis, then x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. And when hyperbola, when Foci along Foci on the y-axis, then y square by a square minus square by b square equal to 1. So here given 36. So first condition, you convert this given equation in the standard form. So divide both sides by the 36, right? So when we divide both sides by 36, we will get 9 by 36 y square, 4 by 36 x square, and this is 36 by 30. So this is cancel 1 and 4 9 ja and 9 4 ja. So we will get y square by 4 minus square by 9 equal to 1. Now this is the standard equation of hyperbola. Now when we compare this equation, y square by a square minus square by b square equal to 1. You will get a square equal to 4. So a equal to what? 2. In the same way, b square equal to 9. So b equal to what? 3. So we can find very easily c with the rule a square equal to c square minus b square. So a square given 4. And c square we have to find, b square 9. So c square equal to what? 9 plus 4, 13. So c equal to plus minus root under 13. Right? Now we have to value a, b, c all. Now you can find very easily coordinate of the Foci. So first you see given hyperbola is along y-axis. Foci on y-axis. So x coordinate will be 0. So Foci coordinate will be 0 plus minus c. So 0 and plus minus. So plus minus c, c is what? Plus minus root under 13. So this is plus minus root under 13. Again coordinate of the vertices. So it is on the y-axis. So 0 plus minus a. So again our answer is 0 plus minus. A is what? 2. So this is 0 plus minus 2, right answer. Then we have to find eccentricity. So E equal to what? C by A. So C is given plus minus root 30. We take positive. So this is root under 13 upon A. A is what? 2. So you can write plus minus root under 13 by 2. And then we have to find length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis equal to what? 2A. So they say 2 multiply. A is given 2. So 2 into 2, 4. Again we have to find length of conjugate axis. So length of conjugate axis equal to what? 2B. So they say 2 into. B is given what? 3. So 2 into 3, 6. Now we have to find length of conjugate is we have found length of latus rectum. So L equal to what? 2b square by a. So 2 multiply b square is 9, so 2 into 9 and divided by a, that is 2. So this is cancel out, you will get 9. So for this type of question, 9y square minus 30. So first you convert this number equation in a standard form of the hyperbola, and then you solve like we have done question number 1, 2 and so on. Now see the same type of question 4, but axis is different. So now see the question number 4. So what is the question number 4? Equation is given 16x square minus 9y square equal to what? 576. So again this is the equation. So change this given equation in the standard form of the hyperbola. So divide both sides by 576. So this is 16 divided by 576 x square. 9 divided by 576 y square. 576 by 56. So this is cancel out. 9 or 6 are 54. And this is 3, 36, 9 4 are 36. Here 16, 3 are 48. So this is 48. So 96. 16, 6 are 96. So equation is what? X square by 36 minus y square by 64 equal to 1. Now here x square by 36. This is the positive side and y square is negative side. So sine of x square is positive, so it is along x-axis, that is foci of this hyperbola is on x-axis. So compare this equation by x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. So a square equal to what? 36. So a equal to what? 6. In the same way, here b square equal to 64. So b equal to what? 8. Again you know the for relation a square equal to c square minus b square. So a square given 36 and c square already we have to find, and b square is what? 64. So c square equal to 36 plus 64. So this is what? 100. So c equal to what? Plus minus 10. Now you can find easily, that is we have to find foci. So coordinate of foci, so it is along x-axis, foci on x-axis. So y coordinate will be 0. So this is plus minus c0. So here c is what? Plus minus 10. So this is plus minus 10, 0. In the same way, there is a vertices. So vertices is what? So again, this is on x-axis. So this is what? Plus minus a0. So a is given what? 6. So this is plus minus 60. Now we have to find eccentricity. Eccentricity is what? C by A. C is given plus minus 10. So this is plus minus 10. A is given 6. So this is plus minus 10 by 6. Now we have to find length of transverse axis. So length of transverse axis is what? That is 2a. So 2a is what? 2 into 6, that is 12. In the same way, we have to find length of conjugate axis. So length of conjugate axis is what? That is 2b. So 2 into b is what? 8. So 2 into 8, 16. Now we have to find length of latus rectum. This is what? 2b square by a. So 2 into b square is 64. So 2 into 64 divided by a, that is 6. So 2 3 is 6. This is what? 64 by 3. So this is the correct answer. In the same way we can solve this. All 4 questions are the model question. So for this question on x-axis, this on y-axis, again this type of question. So convert this in standard form and then check it is x-axis and y-axis, solve this type of the question. Now see the question number 8. So question 8 is what? Find the equation of hyperbola. So question 7 is vertices plus minus 2 0 and focus plus minus 3 0. So for this type of question, this is the 7th question. So we have to find equation of hyperbola. And from the given vertices and foci, we've understood what? Here y coordinate is 0. So equation of this required hyperbola is on x-axis. So our equation of hyperbola will be what? X square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. So now we have to find a and b. So here given vertices. So vertices is given plus minus 2 0. And we know when hyperbola foci is on x-axis, then vertices is what? Plus minus a0. So when we compare this number, we will get a equal to 2. In the same way, foci is given what? Plus minus 30. We know formula foci is what? Plus minus c0. When we compare, we will get what? C equal to 3. So we know the formula a square equal to what? C square minus b square. So a square, a is 2, so a square will be 4. And c square is not c 3, so c square is 9. And this is minus b square. So b square will be 9 minus 4, 5. So we need b square, so b square we found 5. Now equation of hyperbola we can write very easily. So equation of hyperbola will be what? X square by a square. So a square is what? A2, so a square is 4. Minus y square by b square. So b square already 5 equal to 1. This is the required equation. X square by 4 minus y square by 5 equal to 1. So any question came for this type, first you see what is the vertices coordinate and what is the foci coordinate. If it is along x-axis, then y coordinate will be 0. If along y-axis, then x coordinate will be 0. So you write your equation in the form of this. If there is a x coordinate, y coordinate 0, then x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. And find a and b from the given condition. You will find your right answer. In the same way, we can solve question number 8 also. So you can solve this question number 8. So we explained all the question in a very easy way and the basic way. Understood? I think every student have understood this question very well. Thank you.